This is Art of Success, the ultimate guide on how to get motivated for success. Learn how to look for and stay motivated for success in all areas of your life. Written by Mccune. Read by Todd. Introduction. Who doesn't want to be more motivated in life so we can accomplish everything that we want while still having the fire burning inside of us? This is usually easier said than done. Finding your motivation is sometimes like trying to find an elusive unicorn, one that everyone is trying to get a hold of, and only a few of the fortunate ones are able to accomplish this. However, this doesn't have to be the case. Motivation is like a muscle, and it can be cultivated and pushed to grow and become stronger with just a few simple applications and a few minor changes in your life. With the right positive changes in your lifestyle, you will benefit of many different levels, including psychological and physical, along with other areas of your life. Just by making better choices for yourself, you are going to reap the benefits. This isn't going to be easy. In fact, it is going to take hard work, and you will need to know what it is you're doing. By the end of this audiobook, you will have a clear road full of obvious choices that you will be able to take care of yourself when it comes to being the motivated and motivating person that you want to be. Whether you are trying to get the most out of your time, inspire those around you, or lead your company to success, these tips will give you the motivation you need to succeed. Chapter 1. What is motivation? Motivation is the force that guides you to do what you do. It is the reason behind all your actions. What you think, do, say, and act on is all inspired and originated from somewhere. Have you ever taken the time to ponder over the source of all that you do? It isn't just the actions, but also the repetitions of your actions that are driven by motivation. When you are motivated enough, you are able to accomplish your goals and achieve everything you've set out to do. The word motivation is a derivative of the word motive. Motive can be best described as the real reason behind everyone's actions. It shouldn't be confused with its cousin, intention, which is an entirely different concept. Here is an example to help you understand the differences between motive and intention. Justin, who is in his 30s and who has 2 kids to feed and a household to manage, finds himself unemployed. Desperate, he turns to stealing from others. One day he crosses paths with a wealthy business person who is holding a large amount of money in this wallet. Seeing his chance, Justin takes out a knife and darts towards the man. In the above situation, Justin intends to point a knife at the wealthy businessman and steal his money. However, Justin's motivation is to feed his starving children. Motivation is a bigger set than intention. It is the real reason behind all of our actions. Therefore, in the above example, motivation can be roughly defined as the actual reason or push that made Justin take action and think what he thinks. We can conclude that motivation is a large version of intention that goes beyond our immediate wants or desires. The origin of motivation has 2 theories, the natural versus rational theory and the content versus process theory. Let's take some time to explore both to get a better understanding of what each says on the matter. Natural versus rational theories. Nature has given man excellent survival instincts. Because of this, whatever actions we take, whether consciously or otherwise, are ultimately aimed at helping us to survive, or also known as making the evolutionary cut. On the other hand, through observation, skills, and experience, we have achieved the power of rational thinking and being able to make good decisions. These powers of the mind are not distributed equally among the population. Not everyone has the same footing when it comes to processing rational-centric powers. Advocates of each theory argue that it is their claim that wins over the other. Nature, while providing us with our survival instincts, extended its application to getting motivated. One's motivations are derived from one's instincts.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?